In February 2026, subtle movements within the global music industry began to draw attention. Producers flew to Los Angeles, studio bookings in New York appeared quietly reserved under non-disclosure agreements, social media interactions between known collaborators sparked online discussion, and within hours, speculations spread across fan communities worldwide. At the center of it all, BTS. After completing their mandatory military service and reuniting publicly in late 2025, the group has remained strategically measured in their activities. No official comeback date has been announced, no album teaser has been released, and yet, signs of movement suggest something significant may be unfolding behind the scenes. The question dominating headlines and fan forums alike: is BTS currently recording a new album in the United States? This investigation examines the evidence, industry patterns, historical precedent, and strategic timing that make this speculation more than just wishful thinking. To understand the weight of this rumor, it is essential to examine BTS's history with US-based recording. Over the past decade, BTS has evolved from a Korean hip-hop-inspired idol group into a globally recognized pop phenomenon. As their reach expanded into Western markets, so did their production footprint. Notable moments include recording sessions in Los Angeles for English-language singles, collaborations with American producers and songwriters, Billboard 100 #1 achievements driven by global marketing strategies. Historically, whenever BTS intensified studio work in the United States, it preceded a major global push. This is not coincidence. It is strategy. The US remains the largest music market in the world, the epicenter of mainstream pop production, the home base of Grammy voters and global media influence. Recording in the United States often signals an internationally targeted project, not merely a domestic Korean release. Thus, even unconfirmed studio movement raises legitimate industry eyebrows. In early February 2026, several producers known for prior collaborations with BTS were spotted posting from studios in Los Angeles. While none mentioned BTS directly, industry watchers noted familiar studio interiors, subtle emoji exchanges in comment sections, cryptic captions such as "big things coming" and "back at it." It is important to emphasize there is no official confirmation linking these sessions to BTS. However, the timing aligns with the group's post-military reorganization phase, the typical 6 to 9 month album production cycle, the global touring calendar window for late 2026. In the music industry, patterns matter, and this pattern resembles previous BTS comeback timelines. When rumors began circulating, media outlets reached out to big hit music for comment. The response? Silence. To casual observers, this might seem insignificant, but within K-pop industry mechanics, silence can be strategic. Big Hit traditionally confirms projects only during finalized rollout stages, avoids early production disclosures, maintains tight narrative control around comeback announcements. Historically, major BTS projects were revealed only after months of private development. Thus, lack of denial does not confirm activity, but it also does not dismiss it. Military discharge schedules placed the full reunion of BTS in mid to late 2025. Historically, artists require 3 to 6 months of creative recalibration, personal rest and health recovery, strategic planning sessions. By February 2026, the timeline becomes optimal for songwriting intensives, concept development, pre-production recording. If a 2026 comeback were planned for Q4, studio sessions would logically begin now. This makes February a critical industry window. The music industry in 2026 faces increasing competition: Western pop acts planning stadium tours, Latin pop expansion, streaming algorithm saturation. For BTS to re-enter the global arena, timing must be deliberate. Recording in the United States could indicate English-language singles, cross-market collaborations, Grammy-targeted production. Such positioning would align with BTS's previous global milestones. BTS fans are known for extraordinary investigative skill. Recent findings include flight pattern tracking rumors, unverified, studio booking speculation, social media cross-tag analysis. While none provide confirmed evidence, collectively they contribute to a growing narrative. Movement is happening. Still, responsible reporting requires distinguishing speculation from confirmation. At present, no official album title exists, no release date has been announced, no member has publicly confirmed recording sessions. Yet, the smoke remains visible. If BTS is recording in America, potential sonic directions could include hybrid Korean-English track lists, mature thematic storytelling reflecting military experiences, global pop-rock crossover elements, hip-hop revival influenced by RM and Suga's creative roots. Given the personal growth each member experienced during hiatus, a musically evolved sound seems likely. In the modern music industry, albums and tours are no longer sequential. They are simultaneous strategic constructions. If BTS is indeed recording in the United States, the implications stretch far beyond studio walls. A comeback at their scale requires stadium reservations secured 8 to 12 months in advance, international production contracts, freight logistics planning across continents, insurance underwriting for multi-country operations. Large stadium tours, particularly in North America, require early booking due to competition from major sports leagues and other touring acts. Industry insiders have noted that late 2026 stadium calendars in Los Angeles, New York, and Texas are filling quickly, a potential indicator that major acts are positioning themselves now. Historically, BTS tours such as Love Yourself and Permission to Dance on Stage were accompanied by massive infrastructure, custom stage builds, synchronized LED production, and cross-market merchandising distribution. If a global stadium tour is planned for Q4 2026, February studio sessions would align perfectly with that timeline. BTS is not simply a music act. They are a multinational economic engine. A full group comeback would likely generate hundreds of millions in ticket sales, global merchandise revenue, streaming spikes across catalog releases, brand partnership renewals. During peak years, BTS's global economic impact was estimated in the billions when factoring tourism, exports, and cultural influence. For their parent company, HYB Corporation, timing the next comeback is not just an artistic decision, it is a fiscal strategy. Recording in the United States may signal an intention to maximize Billboard chart performance, Grammy campaign positioning, Western market advertising partnerships. From a business standpoint, February 2026 is an ideal window to begin revenue cycle preparation for a late-year surge. When BTS paused group activities for military service, each member embarked on individual artistic journeys. Solo albums explored deeper emotional themes, members experimented with genre diversity, personal storytelling became more introspective. A reunion album recorded in 2026 would not simply resume past formulas, it would likely reflect maturity, identity shifts, global pressure awareness, the emotional weight of separation and reunion. Recording in the United States may offer exposure to broader sonic palettes, alternative pop, modern R&B, cinematic orchestration, or hybrid hip-hop. The question becomes not just if they are recording, but who they are now as artists. When BTS first broke into the US mainstream, they faced skepticism from Western media institutions unfamiliar with K-pop's global power. Today, the landscape is different. Asian artists hold stronger representation in global charts, streaming has flattened borders, cultural barriers are thinner. A 2026 US recorded album could serve as a narrative reset, a legacy reinforcement, a Grammy re-engagement strategy. Major late-night shows, award ceremonies, and festival circuits operate on booking cycles that align with long-term promotional planning. Studio work in early 2026 would position BTS for a media takeover in late 2026. Whenever BTS records internationally, collaboration rumors follow. Possible collaboration categories include established American pop vocalists, hip-hop producers with global chart dominance, Latin crossover artists, alternative rock musicians. While no confirmed partnerships exist at this time, industry precedent suggests cross-market synergy would be likely. Collaborations serve dual purposes: creative experimentation, audience expansion. A US-based project increases the probability of spontaneous studio sessions with globally recognized artists. Few fan bases operate with the scale and coordination of BTS's army. Speculation itself becomes an event. Hashtags trend globally within minutes. Airport sightings circulate instantly. Producer posts are archived and analyzed. This level of engagement transforms rumor into momentum. Even without confirmation, anticipation builds emotional investment, and emotional investment drives commercial success. By remaining silent, big hit music allows organic hype to grow without formal marketing spend. Strategic silence can be more powerful than early promotion. Despite strong indicators, several variables could shift outcomes. Creative disagreements, health considerations, market competition conflicts, global economic fluctuations, geopolitical travel complications. At BTS's level, decisions are rarely rushed. If recording is happening, it may still evolve significantly before public release. The difference between a good album and a career-defining album often lies in revision cycles, which can extend timelines.